Hey, we're the ThinkQuest winners from 2008. We're the hashtag team. So I'm Namrita. I was a writer on the team. This is Jason. He was another writer on the team. That's Rajesh. He was a Flash Games developer. And that's Kishore. He was our assistant coach. We also have Jim, our primary coach, and we have Laura and Erica, two of our teammates from US who translated the site into Spanish, and we also have David, who was our designer. He's from the UK.
So our project was about cryptography. We had to develop an educational website. So cryptography is basically a technology where you encrypt stuff so that when you send a message from say A to B, no other third party is able to decipher that message. So it's basically a form of secret communication. And we traced cryptography right from its history all the way down through how it developed through the world wars, and then how it is used today. So today we in today's relevance we covered topics like how it's used in the political voting system, and how it's used in digital rights management. And then we also wanted to present it in a very interesting way to our young readers. So we had many games, and then we also had we interviewed some people. So that's about it. That was our project.
We chose cryptography because cryptography is actually used in every day in all our lives, and people don't really know anything about it. So we felt that if we spoke about cryptography to people and to children who use their computers practically every day of their lives, that they would actually be aware of these things and also be able to use it in a more useful fashion so that they can encrypt their data or also use cryptography in their schools and pass secret messages without getting their teachers to know it. That's it.
Hi, I'll just talk about how we approach the site, because cryptography being such a technical topic, it puts most people off. It's so technical. They'll be like, I do not know much about computers, but we wanted to put through the fact that it's not just the people who are so technically inclined that they should be following it. So we want to approach it both from a technological side and as well as from a socially relevant side. So that's why we interviewed people not just from the technology side. We interviewed a historian by the name of David Kahn. He published a book called The Code Breakers, which is the most authoritative guide on cryptography's rich history. And we also interviewed a person who was teaching cryptography to students in a college. So we just wanted to take both the technology as well as the socially relevant side out to the public to show that you don't need to actually be a technologist to be using this stuff, and they should actually be aware of what's going on. And another thing we tried to do was we didn't want to have a site that was simply like a book. You just have pages and pages of text. We wanted to leverage on the web as a platform and give you interactive way of learning, and that's where the games and we really had a fun time thinking about all the games, different games, and my role as an assistant coach was also with regards to that, how I was just I told myself, how can I help this team to come up with a site that that just doesn't look like a boring pages of text, but which is interactive and which uses all the audio and as well as the video and all these advantages of the web and its interactive as an interactive medium. Yeah.